Alrighty, guys, how is it going, everybody? It's your boy Marcus, the Television Snap Player, and welcome to episode 6 of the custom Marvel Snap deck series. Previously, I made a deck for the Prayer Kids, so if y'all missed that video and the others, make sure you check that one out first. But we got 6 more names left on the wheel. Those are the Get Attack, Brother Young Jay, B Styles, the Nutrition Papa, Stallion Jet, and Andy Davis. So, let's go ahead and spin the wheel to see who's getting a custom deck. And it looks like the Nutrition Papa will be receiving a custom deck this episode. So, let's go ahead and load up Snap. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm jumping the gun here, but I do have the deck slots ready. So let me go ahead and actually, let me put the name in real quick. I don't know if it'll be able to fit though. We'll just put new nutrition There we go. Alright, so now that is settled, I'm going to go ahead and hide that slice. Trying to keep everything fair here, folks. Which means 5 more decks are yet to be made. So the custom series is almost done, which is crazy. So, let's go ahead and jump into the first wheel and see who the first one cost card is going to be. And it is going to be Blade. Ooh, okay. Interesting how, like, the last couple of decks, I've been receiving a lot of discarding stuff. So, hopefully we get some good synergy. So, let's go to... Actually, I think this will make things easier. 1 discard. So, we get Mr. Blade. Alright. Card number 2. An X-23 would be nice. Meek. Oh, Iron Fist. Okay. Iron Fist, it's a little bit of a move and discard deck, which hopefully I could get some other good stuff here. But you got Iron Fist. This is what the card looks like. If y'all want to know what the abilities are, you can pause. And also, if y'all have any questions about any of the cards, just let me know in the comments. So, Iron Fist. Also, the first 2 1-cost cards. Now to the 2s. And it looks like your first 2-cost is going to be Colossus. Interesting. A lot of, like, early game cards, which is kind of interesting. So I think this is an ongoing, so we gotta pick Colossus. Then we'll go ahead and go for the second one. Oh, Surge! That's a good one. I haven't played with Surge in such a long time, so it'll be kind of fun to revisit this one. So go Surge as an on reveal. But we do need some, either a discard component or a move component. Heck, maybe I can get that Apocalypse and Khonshu like I did the last time. So what do we got? 3s now? Go ahead and load up the 3s. Let's go ahead and spin the first 3-cost wheel. And it looks like you shall be receiving the Punisher. Ooh, okay. I'm noticing a pretty common theme here. Looks like you're getting a lot of early game cards, which is not bad. So Punisher, I think... What is it, an ongoing? I think it's also an ongoing. There he is, yep. Ongoing. And come on, give me another discard component. Or at least a move, like the Human Torch. And it's going to be... okay, a little bit of Horde stuff. I mean, not bad. Still nothing to really help with the Blade and Iron Fist. So I might be... I might have to add some other cards. Because at the end of this, once this deck has been built, I will pick 3 cards that I want to respin. And then after those free spins, I may decide to add some minor tweaks and stuff. Zombie Sentry is an on reveal. On reveal. No, it's Polaris. Here, I know what would make things a little bit easier. Go here and newest. And he should be right here. Perfect. So now we're getting a little bit of a zombie horde mechanic in there. Now moving on to the 4 cost. Let's see what your first 4 cost card is. And it looks like... Okay. We're getting a little bit of move stuff in there. But nothing to really take advantage. So, would have been nice to get like a silk or something. But it looks like you are receiving Fan Fei. I believe he's a 4 cost. Might be another 3 here. Unless hold on, let me do move. That'll make things easier. There it is. Fan Fei. Okay, and then your second one. Miles Morales could be kind of huge. Drax, a Guardians of the Galaxy card. I think what does he have? An on reveal? I think he does. Where is Mr. Drax? Gawk, there he is, Drax. So go ahead and load that in. Now it's time for the 5s. Another 5 cost card could be, or another move card could be kind of huge here. Otherwise, I'll have to take out the Iron Fist and maybe even the Blade too. Oh, so this is a Star-Lord Master of the Sun. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. So Star-Lord Master of the Sun, he was originally a 4 cost, but he got changed to a 5 now. So his ability is right here. So, yeah, on reveal next turn, you get +1 energy. For each turn you ended with unspent energy, this gains that much power. We'll go ahead and add that. Then your next 5, hopefully it's another move. If not, I already have my... Oh! Star-Lord and Shou-Lao in the same deck? Whoa! That's gonna be pretty interesting. And now for the big bad 6s. Watch me get Galactus, y'all. I want at least 1 deck with Galactus. That would be insane. By the way, Galactus is a very powerful 6 cost card. But let's see. Who will you be getting for your first 6 cost? Okay. We got a little bit of move synergy here, so I might make a few minor changes. But Heimdall's not bad for a 6 cost, because we already have 2 different move cards. So all we need is something to like actually take advantage. Maybe something that could be like moved around a lot. Could be kind of ideal. I don't know why, but this is starting to act up now. Now I'm gonna have to guess and figure out who is who. Unless we do this to make it easier. This will dumb it down. Move all enemy. 24 across this location. That's Magneto. That's gotta be Heimdall. I think that's Heimdall. Yeah, so this is Heimdall for sure. So, Heimdall, or at least a lack thereof. And then, your second is going to be... Ooh, Giganto. Okay. Alright, hold on. Something's not... Okay, this game is, Come on, Marvel Snap. Sorry, guys. This game's freaking acting up. Come on, Marvel Snap. Not in the middle of an episode, man. Really? Trying to build a custom deck for my subscribers, and you're already over here glitching, lagging on me. Come on, man. And now we wait. Giganto. I gotta make sure to remember. And we wait. God, this is so inconvenient. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hold on. 6 cost. There we go. That's a better view right there. So we need Giganto. And there it is. So, now that the deck is pretty much filled, let's take a look here and figure out which cards are not really going to fit this deck. I think now that we have Iron Fist, I feel like, and Fanfare, I feel like that's pretty good. We are going to respin the blade though, because we don't have anything to discard. Hopefully a Vulture could come in clutch here. Anything else will do as long as it has the move base here. So let's see what it's gonna be, and Mad Thinker. I don't know. Mad Thinker's a hit or miss. Man, I don't know. I feel like that was kind of a terrible pick, but we'll try it because maybe it might even come in clutch. Although, I might even end up just replacing it with Vulture, honestly. But he's right here. +2 power if your hand is full. I mean, we could give it a shot, but it's not like it's going to be any good. So far, the deck is looking good, but I think I do want to make a few changes here. I mean, the Horde thing is good, but it's not like he's going to really get much power unless we play a lot of the cards to the right location. That might have to be the play. And then, yeah, I think I do need to add at least one more move card in here. So I'm thinking maybe, because the Punisher's not bad for like opponent stuff. I think I might replace the Zombie Sentry. Yeah, I'm not going to use all 3 of my respins. I think I'm going to just do... Let's do this. Let's get rid of the Zombie Sentry. And then maybe instead of using a respin, I can just replace it with another move card. That way this deck at least feels somewhat synergistic. And I'm going to go ahead and use Spider-Punk for this one. To kind of still keep in theme with like it being all about hitting the opponents and stuff, I do still want to try to get that going. And then for the ones, I will also be going and replacing that Mad Thinker as well. And adding the... Or should we respin? Use the second respin on Mad Thinker again. Yeah, I'm going to use the second respin on Mad Thinker. So... hopefully I get a good move card. Okay, Nightcrawler's not bad. Okay, that's a good pick. That's better. Yeah, I like that. So we'll go ahead and add Nightcrawler. Luckily, he's right here. And I think this is pretty much it. So I've only ended up using 2 of my respins. And I just did one modification by taking out the Zombie Sentry and added Spider-Punk. So this is pretty much... Let me go ahead and claim this split real quick. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the deck. For card backs, gotta make sure to keep this as original as possible. I think since we're using a Star-Lord Guardians type of deck, I feel like it might make sense to do maybe this one. And then for the icon, I think it might be best to... I think the featured deck or icon could probably be... Well, I do have the Spider-Punk... Or should I use the Shou-Lao icon? Well... No, I think it might be better just to use... I think I do also have a Punisher icon too, so I could probably even use that. I do have... Well, I do have a Human Torch, or no. No, because I added the Punisher, or Spider-Punk. We're set on the card back. I'm just going to use... Punisher. Blade. It would have made more sense if we were running this guy. No, actually, Heimdall's good. We'll do Heimdall. Yeah, that's it. So, let's go ahead and get started with the first game. I will be doing maybe 2 matches. Let's see. Yeah, I do apologize for the inconvenience, guys. For the game getting all laggy and stuff. But let's go ahead and use this. Should I do a regular match or should I do Deadpool's Diner? Because that's a new game mode that's out. You know what? Maybe this will be kind of a special one. We'll do it in Deadpool's Diner. So, the way this game mode works is... Oh, yeah, I got my extra nachos. So, the way this mode works is you choose these different dishes that award you certain amount of bubs. They're like this currency right here. And so... every time you win, the more bubs you win, the higher up on this collection track you get. And then also you'll be able to go to more plates. So we're going to go ahead and do the s'mores. And each time you snap, for every 3 snaps, you get 20 nachos. So we'll go ahead and run this.
Please don't lose.
I think it'll be kind of interesting to do it since this is a limited time game mode. So... yeah, this is going to be the first test, and it's looking kind of rough because we do not have anything to play on turn 1. No Iron Fist or Nightcrawler. Okay, we got a Nightcrawler on 2. So we do this here. The thing with Shou-Lao, though, now that I look into it, we are going to have to play multiple things with him, but I feel like even then we could still achieve a decent amount of stuff. Okay, let's see. A random food fight variant. Add a random food fight variant to each player's hand. Dr. Doom, interesting. So we got Iron Fist here. Oh, they're gonna hit me with a gladiator. Wow! Thank you, gladiator. I mean, probably wasn't ideal on turn 4, but shoot, I'll take an extra 7 energy. Yes, sir. Someone plays mid. We could do this into, I think, maybe they'll even go here with the Drax. Yo, that could actually be kind of clutch too. Because Fanfate moves them to the right. Oh no, that was perfect because Iron Fist moved it to the left. And then...
Power must be controlled.
Okay, that's fine. We do lose the Surfer, or the Star-Lord. But it allowed us to get that Shou-Lao ability up to 3. So I could probably do... Who's the most recent card here? The Drax? Yeah, it was the Drax. Or maybe do it for like the Punisher. Maybe we can move, because I don't know where they're going to go. They're probably going to go here. Maybe we can do the Punisher. And then maybe have Shou-Lao go mid or left. Ah, man, I didn't snap. That's okay. We only have our... It's only just like the one game. Snap. So, maybe we can do... Oh no, because you can only move once. But... Or do we secure it with Dr. Doom here? No, it might actually be better. We could do this dude here. Move the Spider-Punk, especially if they play mid. That's a good line. The Punisher is down.
I see.
Yeah, that was not the smartest play, but as long as we win left and mid, that's it. Ah! Hold on. Oh no! No! Dang, guys. Wait, hold on. Ah! Man, my decks have been taking so much hits, guys. I need at least one win, y'all. Golly. Well, that was a dud. Game number 1 was a dud. Let me see. 23 mins? Okay. Come on, we gotta snap at least 2 more times, and I gotta win at least 1 game with this custom deck, y'all. Okay, we get Spider-Punk on 3. Ooh. Players can't snap after turn 5. So we should probably do this. Oh yeah, I changed my Marvel Snap Alliance. I called it the Taco Nation, which is kind of fitting because this game mode's about food. Yeah, nothing on turn 1. Nothing on turn 2. Kind of a dry first game. Bucky Barnes, hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, cause there's a chance. Hold on. This could actually be good. Cause then when that moves to the left, oh, but it's the rickety bridge though, so maybe that might not be the smartest idea. But I'm willing to take that risk. My apologies, guys. I had to take a quick phone call. Let me go ahead and snap again. And then, what's the play here? Star-Lord? Star-Lord Iron Fist, I think. Iron Fist wait, hold on. That could be a hack. Even though... Wait. That's actually kind of genius. Hold on. That might be kind of genius here. Hear me out. If I do... And then maybe move him over here. I have this kind of a crazy play. But... if I play Giganto... where Iron Fist is, that could actually be kind of clutch here. Hold on, y'all. Let me cook for a second. I think I've got something special. Oh no, the null. Boom. And then the Iron Fist. Plus another 3. That's 9 energy. That's huge. So let's do this. Colossus here. Oh no, wait, because then Iron Fist. This dude here. This dude here. Colossus here. Will this actually work? Ain't no way this is gonna actually... Oh no, wait, but it can only be... No, so it's kind of pointless. I totally forgot. Iron Fist moves to the left. That makes the location completely pointless. Or the play kind of pointless. Unless Colossus first and then Giganto. That's the play. That's the play right there. Yup. I think that's it, y'all. No, that wasn't it. Hold on. Oh, the Zola. Oh, please. I don't care if they win. Ah! God dang it. That's twice. I'm just losing all my bubs. But I am getting some nachos though, which is good. God dang it. 240 nachos, but that's still good. What was that? Game 2? This will probably be the last one, guys. Yeah, sorry about that little pause there. I had to take a little quick phone call. But this will probably be game number 3. Man, still nothing. Oh, Feast is huge. Feast on 1 is huge, man. But nothing. Man, what is happening? Hold on. We do Colossus. What is this one? Colossus? Or do we put Colossus at Feast? Colossus at Feast. Okay, they're gonna steal a couple of my cards, which is fine. Yo, we Star-Lord this? What is that? A total of... Oh, that's gotta be 7 energy. Oh, that's huge, y'all. So I'm thinking we do Star-Lord into... No, wait, but that's already half the energy, so maybe not. Maybe we do the do the Drax. Because they might even try to play a feast as well. Or do we maybe try to play here? But then I'm basically just giving them the dub here. Yeah, I kind of figured. But that does mean we do shut off the... Okay, now I think this is a good time to go. Star-Lord here. And then... maybe even skip the Iron Fist as well. I don't know if this is gonna win, but we gotta try something here. Unless somebody goes right and then maybe try to steal. Yeah, that could be kind of huge. Oh, I can imagine the kind of power Star-Lord's gonna get. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, wow. 13 power Star-Lord. Freaking 13 energy? Hoo-wee! We knew. Giganto, Shou-Lao, Surge. So that's what already? That's a... that should already be like a decent amount of power there. I hope it... that's only... I think it's like only +3, but I think if we could still try to win that... holy crap. I might actually get a win here. Yes! Finally! A win! Woo!
Wait, what happened?
Finally, guys, I got a win for y'all. It's about time. It's about freaking time I got y'all a win, man.
Let's go, Sugar Bear.
Bub upgrade. Very, very nice indeed. Man, that's awesome. But, yeah, guys, that is pretty much gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully, you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and sub. Y'all know the drill. And stay tuned for the next episode. Peace out, guys.